Hey, welcome to Muscle Monday. Today we're going to be going over the quadriceps muscles. As you can see, we're looking at the anterior thigh, so the front side of the thigh. The quadriceps group is actually a full group. It actually has 4 different muscles to it, but I wanted to kind of show you each of these muscles. So this may be a little bit longer video. But right here we have the rectus femoris. This is the one that when you put your hand on your thigh, you actually feel this muscle. This muscle does flexion of the hip and extension of the knee. So when we're lifting our leg or straightening our knee, this is the muscle this is one of the muscles that is being activated. The other of the quadriceps only cross the knee joint. So all they do is extension of the knee. However, they're all very strong, powerful muscles because they do help to stabilize our entire body because we put so much pressure on our legs and our knees. So we have this one, rectus femoris here. We have our vastus medialis here. We have our vastus lateralis here. Now the vastus lateralis, I want to kind of point something out to you right here. Vastus lateralis, it's a big meaty one here, right on that outside. If you look right on top of that, we have the IT band. So when we're trying to loosen stuff up with, especially with like our runners, our athletes, our bikers, these muscles are really, really used, and they're really like if you do any type of squats, CrossFit, um, any type of things where you're moving your knee joint, the IT band can become really, really tight. The IT band is not a muscle. It's like a giant tendon. It does have a muscle in it, which is right here. It's called the tensor fasciae lata muscle right here. Um, but this is not a really big or powerful muscle. But the IT band helps to stabilize that outside of the leg. So a lot of times when we're working as massage therapists on this leg, the IT band is going to be one of the things that we're like, okay, we need to start to work on, but it's really that muscle that's underneath that we're trying to get to loosen because this is not contractile tissue. The IT band is not contractile. It doesn't relax and open up, but we can train it to not be as tight. Because the more stress there is on this area of the body, the more the body will respond by putting layers on that tendon to get it to make it to where it's not as movable, and it will give a little bit more stability. So I wanted to kind of point that out. And then just deep to this rectus femoris, we're going to take off one layer here. I guess we're going to take off more. There we go. Right here we have the vastus intermedius muscle. This muscle will also go down and cross into the knee, cross over the knee, and really assists with the extension of the knee. So these muscles are really important. They're very big. They help us to walk, they help us to stand, they help us to do whatever we need to do. But when you do get trigger points in these muscles, because there are 4 different muscles, when you get trigger points or tension in these muscles, they can send pain all the way down into the knee, all the way up into the hip, and then down the side, all the way down to halfway through the calf, especially if you get this lateral muscle here, the vastus lateralis. If you get this vastus lateralis really tight, there's a couple trigger points right here on the side. There's like 4 of them, and it will send pain all the way from the upper hip all the way down through the lower leg. So you a lot of times massage therapists, you'll get a massage and we'll get on this and we'll start to flip over things. The reason why we're starting to flip over things is because these muscles are so tight that we can't really pinch them. We can't really get a good grip on them. Cupping is really, really good, but can be semi-painful. This area tends to be a little bit more tender if you don't get a lot of work done, but the thighs are absolutely critical when it comes to like sciatic issues. We want to make sure that these are loosened just as well as we do want with the hips and the hamstrings. So that is your quadriceps. Like if I may be able to click on that. Yeah, see, this is the quadriceps group right here. This has been your Muscle Monday. Stick around for next week where we're going to share some more muscles with you.